I stood at a self-checkout and nearly handed over my bank account to a stranger. With this scam hitting major chains by 2026, you need to see this before it happens to you. I spend my professional life analyzing fraud and security risks. I'm trained to spot these exploits, yet this one was sophisticated enough to nearly bypass my own defenses. This exploit succeeds by preying on our automated everyday routines. It turns our own muscle memory against us. Think about your typical Tuesday run. You're tired, the bags are heavy, and you just want to get through the self-checkout. You have a baseline trust that the machine's instructions are legitimate. You tap your card, expecting a receipt. Instead, a payment decline roadblock flashes on the screen. This decline actually originates from a physical sticker or a thin screen overlay placed directly onto the terminal by a scammer. The prompt instructs you to scan a QR code to process an alternative payment, so you can finish your transaction. The trap mimics the kind of technical glitch shoppers experience every day. It feels like a routine fix for a routine problem. I was in a rush and annoyed. I pulled out my phone and scanned the code without stopping to think. We've spent years scanning QR codes for menus and parking. That constant use has eroded our natural skepticism of where those links actually lead. Scanning that code diverts your phone from the secure network to an unverified external server. It loads a visual clone of the store's branding, designed to feel like a safe transaction. As you type your card details, the data is instantly harvested before you press submit. This bypasses the grocery store's internal security by focusing entirely on how you perceive the screen in front of you. I was holding my phone, fully bought into the illusion, and ready to send my payment info. Looking back, the physical QR sticker was slightly crooked. It had a blurry, degraded look that didn't match the crisp store signage. The declined message used generic phrasing. It lacked the specific bank error codes that a real terminal generates during a failed transaction. This specific machine was also completely isolated. The scammers chose a lane far enough away from the attendants to ensure no one would help with the error. This scam relies on you being in a hurry. When you're rushed, you stop synthesizing these small anomalies into a warning. I hesitated for a fraction of a second before my thumb hit the screen. I checked the browser's address bar. The domain was a misspelled, mismatched mess that had no connection to the store I was standing in. The spell broke immediately. The crooked sticker and the weird phrasing suddenly made perfect sense. I closed the page, tucked my card away, and alerted the staff that their machine had been compromised. When physical security fails in a public space, verifying the URL is your final line of defense against financial theft. To protect yourself in 2026, follow these rules. First, never scan a QR code to retry a payment at a physical checkout terminal. Second, rely only on the machine's built-in card reader. If it fails, ask an employee to intervene manually. Third, if you ever use a mobile payment portal, verify the exact domain name before entering any digits. Have you seen any strange prompts at your local checkout? Share your experience in the comments. We need to stay ahead of this as it scales nationwide. In a retail environment where convenience outpaces security, your awareness is the only viable patch.